Hello, hello. How's it going, everyone? Hey, Shadow. Waza. Alright, man. Waza to you, my friend. I'm good. I'm good, Shadow. I'm good. How about you? Hello, Phoenix. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Getting better? Oh yeah, that's right. I generally forgot about the thing you had. Well, that's always nice. That's good to hear, man. It's good to hear you're doing better. I'm not sure how long that usually takes to clear up, but yeah, that's good to hear. It's definitely good to hear that you're feeling better. Who's throwing hearts around? Who is it? Show yourself. Been sick for like a week? Oh jeez. I mean, yeah. It's kind of a week, yeah. Yeah, ooh. Yeah, that's gonna suck. For sure. Well, hey, as long as you're getting better, that's what matters. As long as you're gonna be fine at the end of it, right? You'll still live. That's always nice. I was throwing hearts around. Hello, how are you doing, Mythic Prime? So I'll call you that, or should I just call you Mythic? I don't know. You tell me. But yeah, welcome to the stream. True, yes sir. As long as you will be all fine and dandy by the end of it. That is what matters most. Welcome, anyone who's joining for the stream that I haven't already acknowledged. Welcome. The stream doesn't really have to be anything. Mythic is fine. All right, I'll just call you Mythic then. But yeah, the stream isn't really anything. Obviously, compared to like the screen and the title. If you saw, I don't know if you were there for that Mythic. No, I don't think it was someone else who responded to serials. But yeah, I did ask on a post like, what do people think about the question here that you see? But I think probably because I did it too late, because I didn't know actually. Before I made the post, I was in the middle of thinking what actually was the stream gonna be about. Well, I didn't think it was gonna make it a something stream. Probably just gonna be a whatever stream. But I didn't know, so I contemplated about it. Yeah. So I did this kind of late. I did this like some minutes before church. Sorry, before I went to mass. That's the right word. Mass, not church. But yeah, I didn't really get many responses to this question, so I don't know if I'll actually like look at this. I don't know if I myself will actually like look at it, answer the question. It's probably more of an attention grabber than anything. Not gonna lie. That's crazy. There's like 5 people watching, and now it like went down to 0, and then now it's back to 2. YouTube is so strange like this. And now that I found out that like you can, or at least I don't know if it actually said you can bot live streams. I think it said you could do that. So I was just like, oh, now I'm gonna worry about that. Be like, oh wait, maybe these viewers aren't real. I mean, it's gonna happen, especially if like I have like a high amount of people for my streams, and like no one talks at all, just like last stream if you were there. And I know Shadow was there if you're still here. You weren't there for long though, but yeah. For like most of the stream, like no one. I mean, you could probably tell by the comments, unless there was a lot more comments, and I just because that's also a possibility. That some way somehow, like there was comments, but I just wasn't seeing them for some reason. But it's not like I didn't see any comments, because I saw yours, and then I saw someone else's. But that was like it. Maybe one other person, but yeah. Even at like 10, 11 viewers, like no one talked. There was no one in chat. There was like there was no comments. So I'm like, okay. So I looked it up. At least, I don't think it explicitly said, yeah, you can view bot live streams. Bot live streams. But, assuming you can, right, that might have been what happened. Obviously, no one has to talk in the live streams. But like, it's like 10, 11 people? Real people supposedly watching? Not a single one of them comments? Like, that's crazy. Like, it can't be real. Surely that can't be real, right? Now, yes, of course, I do know from second to last stream, like, people get here more at like, around 9. So I'm kind of early for here to see, like, more people. But, of course, that doesn't mean I got people, like, for my hot take stream. It's not like people showed up earlier. Like, I started streaming at 7, and I got to like 9 something. Which I guess, yeah, it's like almost 3 hours actually. Which, speaking about streams, what's really weird, I don't know if it's just because I'm doing it through OBS, but it's like even though my stream is live, it's showing that it's live. Like, when I look at my live tab, like for my channel, I don't know if it I don't know if other people see this. Probably not, but for some reason, like it even whilst it's live, it has views. It has like video views. Like if it was a video, like after I ended stream, and it turned into a video. Like, and I've never seen that. Like on Darkwood's channel, whenever I watch his live streams. I mean, I don't really check that, but whenever I have, I've never seen it like that before. I guess as far as I remember, unless I'm just wrong, and I don't actually remember that properly. I saw the heart. Who are the hearts? Is that Mythic again? Why did that sound like? Oh, you're in trouble now. Am I crazy? That's what it doesn't pop up anyways. Huh? What? What, Shadow? What happened? Oh, I guess on the like live stream thing, I kept checking if it was like off, if it somehow like ended accidentally, which would make sense, right? If the live stream ended and no one's talking, well, that makes sense. But no, the live stream has was on the whole time, so I'm not sure why it died. Unless, like, I mean, heck, right? As far as I know, maybe comments just don't show up anymore. Like, if people will make comments, and it just doesn't appear anymore, which would be weird. Wonder why I would do that. Of course, right, Shadow. You know, you can tell me that if that's what's happening, right? Like if you're still watching, and I don't see your comments anymore, and you're putting stuff in, and I don't see it, you can tell me. So I don't know. Maybe we can see if that's a problem or how to fix that. But like, yeah, for anyone here, anyone new, anyone here joining, if you read if you read the screen and the title, right, was Lockdown Holding Back? This stream isn't necessarily here to answer that question. Like, yeah, we can do that if people are interested like that. Like that's completely fine by me. I said like if we need to. No, if enough people want that, then like yeah, we can definitely do that. Because I got the article pulled up. Yeah, and just I guess spoilers for anyone who's still watching or interested in that. The answer for whether or not Lockdown was holding back, specifically in the final battle, is just an objective fact. Like, it's I don't think he was, at least not in the way people think. Oh hey, how's it going, Cryptic? Well, okay, yeah, but like, yeah, like, oh, well, I guess I can't say much else without spoiling, I guess. I'm giving the answer away already. But yeah, this is, if we do go through this, say if I do go through, like, answering this question by just, literally showing the evidence, this is just here to, like, enlighten people. Right? Okay, hope, I don't know, I accidentally pressed space on my keyboard. Hope that doesn't mess anything up. Yeah, Lockdown's holding back. Do I know you? I don't know. I don't know. Your profile picture looks familiar. I don't know though. Who? Hold on. Actually, you might be familiar. The official Cuphead love edits. Maybe. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Your profile picture looks familiar. I guess you can tell me if you've been on my channel before. I don't know why. You do look familiar though. But yeah, right, yeah. This is obviously not to make fun of anyone, right? This is not to, oh look, I know more than you, or I'm better than you, or whatever, right? This isn't I'm not trying to ego max or trying to ego boost myself. Right. This is just purely yeah. This is just purely trying to this is just to educate, right? Just to show the source. I've shown it before, made a post about it. No one really seemed to care, in the sense of like no one really reacted to it at all. So I guess we can just do it here, right? I got the article pulled up, right? Like I got it here. If we do want to go through this, of course. Yeah. Like I said earlier, I accidentally pressed the space bar on my phone. It looked like something happened on OBS. It looked like something happened, but like, it's fine. Stream is still on. But I'm seeing like a thing here. A recording? Oh, I accidentally had it record, huh? Oh. Okay. Yeah, I was like, what the heck is this down here for? Nice starting. Oh. I guess I press record. And whatever. We can keep it going, I guess. So yeah, I know you. Yeah, your profile picture does seem familiar. I don't know where I've seen you on my channel, but yeah, you did look familiar to me. But yeah, once again, just to emphasize it, okay, if we do go through with this answering this question, of course, this is just to inform people, okay. This isn't in any way trying to make you feel dumb or make you feel less, right? No, this is simply just to, educate, right? Because not everyone, I'm not even sure how, I forgot how I even got access to this thing. Hello? How are you, Maniac? How's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Of course, like, if we go through this or not, this doesn't just have to be it, right? We can kind of do whatever, just talk, ask me questions, the whole spiel. G1 Optimus was TFP Megatron, no Star Saber. Unless you, what? I guess as far as I know, like the black hole scaling. I don't know where that really gets them though, but like in the quote unquote canon TFP game, G1 just destroys. Like if you don't use that black hole scaling at a minimum for TFP, G1 just destroys. He unironically one shots. I'm good. How are you? I'm good, Maniac. I'm good. Very good myself. Oh yeah, and I guess why I'm streaming right now, or today, is because I know from my second to last stream, right, people are active on a Saturday. And last stream I did this on last stream I streamed on Monday, like around this time. Like no one showed up for it, which is weird because I got like a lot of like viewers. At least it showed me like I got 10-11 viewers at like a high. But not a single person like said anything in chat. And so with the possibility of you being able to like view bot live streams, it's like, well, that's, that might be the problem, or that might have been the cause. Or unless for some reason like comments just stop showing up on my stream, or for whatever reason, I don't know. It's easy win for G1 Optimus. Yeah, it is. Also, he's just way faster in general, right? Like, I guess with the black hole scaling. No, because... Okay. Now, I'm not expert in this, so don't quote me on this. But, like, specifically, at least as far as I remember from the little research I've done, I haven't explicitly researched why light can't escape black holes, but I've just found it out through researching stuff about black holes. But it's specifically the event horizon, right? That where light can't escape. So like, if there is no event horizon, and if there is no, or if it doesn't seemingly have a event horizon, like a fictional black hole, then you really can't then you can't scale a character to faster than light through a black hole, through them reacting to a black hole. When if it doesn't have an event horizon to begin with, a visible event horizon, or that we're not at the event horizon. Again, don't quote me on that. I'm not an expert on black holes or how, power scaling treats black holes. But if that is the case, then like, yeah, even if we use that black hole feat, I don't know if they were at that event horizon. If that black hole had one, to like even give TFP faster the light speed. I think I know, like, there's a calc of Megatron 2.0, like, travel speed that's faster than light. So I guess, I know someone, like, argued faster than light speed scaling. Well, didn't argue it, but they mentioned it. I was like, aside from that, I'm not sure how do you get there. Unless you just assume their blasters are fast, lasers or light speed. Hello Lockdown, hello Bold T-shirt. Can I ask you some questions? Sure, whatever it may be. Ask away. And of course, anyone who's here and who's interested in me, answering the question once and for all. The question you see on screen and in the title, right? Of course, tell me so I can do that. But of course, aside from that, you can just do whatever, no problem with that. But yeah, yes, Bold T-shirt. You can ask me whatever you want. Anything at all. Well, you can ask me anything, but don't really expect me to answer everything, right? Obviously, if you ask me what's my credit card number, what's my address, what's my IP address, what's my social security number, obviously I'm not gonna answer that. Or I'll give you a fake one. No, because then you might try and then you might get someone else's, and then it's a whole thing. But yeah, you can ask whatever you want. Not guaranteed to answer, depending on what it is. And of course, if I don't have an answer, well, then I don't have an answer for it. So, just in advance, right? Either I just won't choose to answer because it's not a question I'm going to answer, or it's just a question I can't answer. Like, if I can try, I'll try giving you an answer, if I can. But if I really can't, then I'm just not gonna. Then I just can't. But yeah, if it wasn't already clear, yes, Bold T-shirt, you can ask me questions. If it wasn't already clear, you can ask me whatever. Just be mindful I might not be able to answer it. Or certain questions, anyways. Oh, and yeah, and I guess I'll just opt in to apologize now about about how late I am on making the next long form video. My laziness and I guess procrastination doesn't help at all. Which I guess it's fine at this case because like I finished the script by like a week or two ago, but I accidentally like missed a scene. I was like, how did I miss this scene? So I guess it worked out. Of course, someone would have brought it up if I had like uploaded it already. Before I was reminded. I'm like, wait, how the frick did I miss this scene? Like, oh darn it! Obviously, I can't go. I wouldn't go back to edit the video out. Or edit the video. Just have to like put in a comment or something. Who do you think would win in a fight? Megatron and Optimus 2.0 versus Predator King. Robot Mode Predator King. Are you saying is this Megatron 2.0? Or just... or not? Yeah, because obviously you could have specified, but people like to do it like that. But because you got Megatron and Optimus, then 2.0, you can mean both Megatron 2.0 and Optimus 2.0. If that's the case, you just need Megatron alone to slam, right? You can't say he's slammed. Just Megatron, yeah, okay. Well, Megatron really isn't a. I mean. I guess with the inconsistencies, who knows? But Megatron isn't really doing anything. Base Megatron isn't doing anything to Predator King. I mean, right? We already saw how their fight went. And if you want to talk about, it was an enclosed field, Because I know someone in particular has tried to argue that, like, I think even Wheeljack above Predaking. It's like, what, dude? Like, you already have the narrative and just the feats to put, like, Predaking above Megatron. Or heck, I think the narrative might just be like Predacons above anyone. Not even just Predaking, but Predacons. So that's like, how the heck do you believe Wheeljack would be able to beat him? What? Like that's just genuine downplay. Or not even, or just, I don't know, LARPing, I guess? Would you be LARPing at that point? I don't know. How would someone come to think about that? I'm actually not sure. I really don't get that. But yeah. BS. That person has to argue like base Megatron and Optimus of a Predaking. Just because they fought on his on the Nemesis. And that was like in close space, so it gave, Predaking an unfair advantage. Obviously that doesn't stop the fact that he would just ragdoll him anyways, right? But yeah, right? And we literally see that, like, when Predaking sort of did like a backflip and like kicked Optimus 2.0, like he literally sent him flying away. He really sent him flying. Obviously, I don't know how far back, but he sent him flying with like kicks, or just a kick. So clearly, like, in an open field isn't really a problem for Predaking, because it's not right. Like he has the ground, and he can do some tricks on Optimus, right, like he did. So that wouldn't really even matter. And then again, what is like? Okay, how long did that take? I know there's like a pretty big delay on I feel like longer than most, but I know there's a very big delay on like when I'm saying stuff, and when like or sorry, I know there's like a pretty big delay when I read the comments. Like I see it and then I respond to it, and then when my answer pops up, I know like there's a pretty big delay on that. But yeah, Megatron poses really no threat to Predaking. If anything, he might just hold back Optimus 2.0, Optimus. But yeah, I don't think Optimus Prime 2.0 above Robot Mode Predaking is a bad take. I think I'd say that myself, just because Prime has a combat and experience edge. But I mean, I don't know, right? Obviously, if Predaking pulls something, well, that might be a different story. But yeah, I don't think that's a bad take at all. No. By the way, will you ever make videos on Marvel DC debates? You mean shorts or long form videos? Either way, answer is realistically no. I'm not a Marvel or DC fan, and likely never will be. I'm not interested in that stuff. I say that stuff. But yeah, I'm just not interested in DC or Marvel debates. I'm not a fan of either, so I have no reason to do them. Aside from like views, and even then, I sort of have standards for that. Because yeah, to an extent, I could do it, like Spider-Man Brand New Day stuff, just for the views. But then I think about it, and it's like, well, I'm not really gonna do it, right? I mean, I could still get the views, just cash in on those views. But it's not like, right? Obviously, of course, if I do like Spider-Man, Transformers versus like Transformers or anime, well, yeah, more people from the Transformers or anime side will stick around because and then like anime, Marvel, Transformers fans will stick around because that's what they talked about. But if it's purely like Marvel Inverse or Crossverse, Marvel DC, obviously I'll get those fans, but then they won't stick around because I'm not making any more of that content. So it's like it is a very short-term investment. It's like yes, I could get those views. I could definitely get a lot of views off that. Like when it first started, I mean, yeah, I could have definitely done that probably. But but no, I'm just so not a Marvel fan that it's like I wouldn't bother trying to even cash in those views. Oh, this one got 3.2k. That's nice. Surprised that one did so well. It's okay. Everybody have likes and dislikes. Yeah. I respect my decision. I respect your decision. Well, hey, thanks. I guess a thanks is in order. I don't really know how to respond to that. To be fair, no offense. It's just like, yeah. Now, I'm gonna be honest, right? If I had known my life that people didn't respect my opinions, that comment would probably mean more to me. But it's not like anyone who's ever said that kind of acknowledged that my opinion doesn't matter to them. I don't take that seriously at all. So once again, no offense, that comment doesn't really. Okay, I guess I shouldn't be saying anything also. Yeah, thanks. Just thanks. For that. Not everyone obviously does that, unfortunately. By the way, I asked about your age because I really liked your voice. I think my voice is really crap. That's why. I mean, maybe don't say your voice is bad. I mean, it can be. I don't really know how you define that necessarily. I mean, I didn't necessarily like my voice, but I've kind of grown with it. After just listening to it a few times, I grew to like it. I can't say it was bad. I wouldn't say it was bad, but I don't know. I guess it's just I didn't like hearing it. Voice is really crap for your age. Well, I don't know. Unless I can listen to your voice, maybe do that in your channel or something. No. So yeah, I wouldn't know. My age. Okay, that I don't know if I can tell you. I can, but I don't know. I'm thinking about the I don't know, I guess yeah, safety reasons you could say. Just as a precaution, I don't know if I should be saying that. Probably won't, to be honest. Yeah, I guess. Sorry, I don't think I'll. Okay, how about this? Okay, this isn't saying my age, but it gives you an idea. Okay, I am a legal adult in the United States. Okay. Right. If you look up what age do you legally become an adult? Not a full adult though. I say full adult because there's still stuff you can't do it until you're 21. Right. Well, I guess I gave you a hint there. But yeah, No, yes, I am. I am a in the United States, unless like it's different in some states, which then I guess you'll never know either. But yeah, I would say yeah, I am. That is all you're getting. Um, yes, I am a legal adult in the United States. I am at that age. That mean you were 16, I think so. I mean, I don't know if you're listening to that part, but you know, if you want to look that up, I'm sure you'll see it, right? I'm pretty sure I said it. I'm like, yeah, you can look that up yourself. Um, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, a lot of people just left. Oh well, who knows? I don't know if they're real people. Um, but yeah. 18? I don't know, man. I'll let you figure that one out. I'm not giving you any hints. Well, I already did. I gave you enough hints. Gosh, that sounds very. I don't know. That sounds very mean spirited. I don't know why. Um. Yeah, everyone left? Yeah, but who knows? I don't know if they're real people or not. Because, like, last stream, um, unless for some reason, like, people were, like, making comments or talking in chat, but I just couldn't see them. Like, even with, like, 10, 11 people, at least what YouTube said, right? Even with 10, 11 people watching stream, like, not a single person talked. Which, I mean, is technically possible, right? You can have a lot of people not talk. Which is fine. But still, I guess just within my experience, 10 to 11 people and no one's talking? Like, that's crazy. So, and, like, you can potentially, like viewbot live streams? So, like, I don't know. Like, you know, I might just blame it on that. Just viewbotting. But it really doesn't matter. I mean, actually, the problem might have been that I streamed it on a Monday. Albeit I did it like at night. I did like at 8. And it like lasted like to 9:30, sort of around. But like maybe 2 people the whole time. Maybe 3 actually. Maybe 4 actually. 4 at most, I think. Like made like a single comment, if not more, on stream. And it was like almost an hour and a half, and that was it. It was just like no one. It was crazy. Pretty wacky, to be honest. Yeah. I also like kept checking from time to time if the stream was off. Okay, well yeah, then that would make sense. I know it wasn't. No, stream was still on. So I definitely, right? I have no idea what the problem could have been or what it was. Definitely have no idea. I might probably chalk it up to viewbotting, maybe. But it was a bummer. I would be so honest. It was definitely a bummer. But hey, what could I have done? Which I guess talking about viewbotting, like how do you figure that out? How do you find out if you're viewbotting or if you're getting viewbotted? I have no idea how you find that out. I really have no idea. What time is it for me? It's 8:33 for me. For me, it's 8:30. It's 8:33. I think I gotta get new music, bro. I think I gotta get new music. I've been replaying this like non-copyright Pokemon music, background music for the past couple streams. Actually, every stream besides the first one. I think I gotta get new ones. I would just put it on, just do it through YouTube, but unless I find a video that doesn't have ads. You know, right? Ads are gonna pop up. And even if I like did, if I did like a hotkey, yeah, even if I did like a hotkey to mute my desktop audio, right? I don't think anyone has like exact second reaction speeds to where like as soon as the ad starts, they mute the audio, and then that also doesn't help, right? Right, if there's no music playing in the background, and if you're not talking, well, it's just silence. You kind of have to just awkwardly speak in between. Yeah, dude, and I remember of all times, like those ads were freaking long. Those ads were super long, dude. It's crazy how many ads I got. It's crazy how you can just get videos as ads. Like not a commercial, but you can get someone's whole video, and it just be an ad. I mean, I guess that they're paying for it. I don't know how that works. Well, right? Because you gotta. Well, if it's commercials, yeah, I get that from other companies. But if it's like from like a video that you made on YouTube, how the frick do you get that as an ad? I have no idea how you get that as an ad. But yeah, it was crazy. So yeah, I downloaded this music. Crap, what did I just lost my thought. Whatever. I don't know. By the way, are you in college? Because soon I'm gonna be in college. I mean, you can tell me that. I'm not gonna remember. That's not true. If you stop by again, I probably will. I will withhold that information myself. As a precaution, once again. I will not say yes, but I will not say no. Yeah. But hey, I guess I'll see if anyone who came last time, literally a week ago. I'll see if they're here. If anyone comes back from last Saturday stream. I guess speaking of, what is it? I guess speaking of school, like this is my second to last day of summer break. On Monday I'm gonna go back. So tomorrow will be my last day. Which I guess I probably should have, in hindsight, I probably should have done a stream then. But oh well, right? It should be fine anyways. You doing live from mobile or PC? Well, I'm streaming through my laptop. But because it's a laptop and not a computer, I don't have two screens. I don't know if you can even get one. Can you get a laptop with two screens on it? Like artificially, like just built in two screens. I don't know, two separate monitors, I guess. But yeah, so like, and now what I'm doing it through is through OBS, which is compatible with YouTube, and like I can see like the live chat from there if I like allow that option. But because I don't have, at least in theory, because I don't actually know, but because I only have one screen, I only have one monitor. If I switch out of my OBS tab, onto my browser tab to, like, whilst I'm sharing my screen and whatnot, like doing stuff, um, I, I would assume I can't like interact with the chat there. So like I'm looking at chat through my phone because that's that's easier. That's more convenient for me. Albeit not really. It would technically be more convenient if it was on my laptop. But yeah, on streams where on streams where I have to like, or where I do like switch tabs, well, I have to rely on mobile. Oh gosh, it says 0. That can't be true, can it? Oh, it does say 0. At least for now. I guess with 0, it also says 0 people. But there's not 0 people, which is very strange. I don't know how that works. Okay, now stream's going. Oh, this is just a random spot. No, it says 1. Yeah, that's also weird about YouTube. I'm streaming, on my channel itself, or on the channel. Like, it'll tell me how many people are watching, but then like when I'm on the actual live stream, it'll tell me too, but that doesn't seem to update as well. But yeah, that doesn't seem to like update as well. I don't know. Gang? Or is that supposed to mean something else? That was nice meeting. See you again live stream. Alright, well, goodbye, man. Thanks for stopping by. I guess, hopefully you can join another stream. But yeah, thanks for your company. Have a good day. Have a good I guess. Have a good day, not rest of your day. Because, I guess your day just started. But yeah. Jeez. This sounds terrible. I suck at this. Clearly. Who's hearting in chat? Who's the one hearting? I saw those hearts. I see them. After I heart, see someone hearting. Who are you? Show yourself. Or don't. Obviously, you don't gotta do that. I guess you're the one guy left. I don't know. At least that's what it's telling me. It's only one person on the live, and it's a harder. I thought you were gonna. I thought we were gonna do as many hearts as I put. There we go. That's some more. I don't know. That's weird. It's definitely weird when it does that. Okay, now that says 0. Okay, this says 0 now. Nope, almost an hour. Almost an hour has gone by. And no one is watching my stream. Oh no. Yeah, I think that's the thing. It also doesn't help if I don't like make a post about it. I guess I don't know how many people actually join because of the posts. I don't actually know how many people join. But I have a feeling that does help. Right? If I make a post, like an announcement post, like, hey, I'm gonna stream today. I'm sure that helps. I'm sure that definitely helps. How much, I have no idea, but I would assume it helps. You back, Heartman? As I'm gonna call you. Bringing out the hearts again. Oh, nice. Well, I stumped you. No, never mind. I thought I stumped you there for a second. So, oh, he didn't see that. No, you did. How much does it say? Is it, yeah, just the one. Just the one person. Come on, man. You ain't gonna show yourself after all this time? Well, by show yourself, I mean just, like, say something in chat. Or, you know, really, maybe don't. I mean, unless you, like, comment on like, my next video or something. Or comment on a video of mine. Or show up next stream, I'm probably not gonna remember you. More than likely. Maybe, though. I don't know. So, you know, I guess, do what you want with that. What did I say? Okay, crazy. I don't know why that says something else. I guess maybe because it's like a stream on my size. But like, what even is the difference between top and all messages? Like even on other people's streams, like I never see a difference. Like I don't really see any like comments that disappear because it's on top messages and not all messages. It says it gets rid of like potential spam. Oh, I'm not remember what it says again. It says shows most messages with potential spam removed. That can't be true. I saw something like who did spam and it was like, timed out. I can't say it was banned, but yeah, he was spamming and not really spamming. Well, spam and potential spam are different things. But yeah. Hello, hello. Anyone joining in the stream right now? Hello, hello. If you aren't just gonna immediately leave afterwards, anyways. I mean, of course, you are still welcomed here. Or not welcomed, but welcome to be here. If you decide to stay. That is, anyways. Alright, we have officially crossed, well, I guess, a minute ago, we crossed the 1 hour mark. Isn't really an achievement, but something to talk about. You know, I guess whilst I wait for people. I mean, I don't have to wait for people, right? It's just, you know. Plus, I mean, I can always learn like when people are here, right? Obviously, I don't know where all my audience is, and I don't know. I don't. First of all, I don't like every stream is like new people that show up. Aside from maybe like a few regulars, or who maybe soon to be regulars. Like aside from them, like I get like new people like every stream. So I can't even like memorize like if I got the same people like every stream, like Dark World, like how Dark World does, or like how it happens to him. Like, okay, well then yeah, then maybe I could keep track of like when they are online, when they can join the stream. But no, I can't do that here. Cannot do do that with my streams. I cannot do that with my streams because like new people join every time. Now I say new people because in chat, right? Like yeah, like aside from like potential regulars, um, it's never the same people who comment on my streams. So like I assume it's not really the same people who join stream in the first place. So it's like it would be harder to memorize. Like when are they like up? When are they online? Like for my time, is it morning for them? Is it afternoon? Is it at night? Like, I have no idea about that. But yeah, that sucks to be honest, right? I mean, unless I don't know. Maybe don't stream too late. I don't know. Like I do try. Well, not really, but I do want to know. Like, how do I get the people to stay? Now, yes, I think the most obvious thing is like, to like do stuff. But I guess I don't. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Well, actually, that's not true. I guess as far as I know now, you want to actually like because the thumbnail is the thumbnail, right? It's not gonna show anything else. Unless there was a way I could do that. Like the thumbnail is just maybe through YouTube specifically, or if I change some settings on OBS. Like the thumbnail never or no. The thumbnail will be what I set it to. Not like the thumbnail. Because I'm pretty sure, I mean, unless you just edit the thumbnail. Like, throughout the stream. Your thumbnail just will stay the same, right? I'm not sure how you would, I'm not sure how you would do that. Like, if I could, like, yeah. Like if I was doing something on the browser, like yeah, then maybe people would join up. But that's the thing is that I don't know. I don't know how that would happen. And then yeah, like I said earlier, more than likely, like obviously for the like actual like activity streams where we actually do something, like yeah, I make an announcement about that, and you know. Right, I'm right. I'm sure more people will join just off that. Like if I tell them, "Hey, this is when stream will happen," but like I don't want to do that because like I just want people. I guess I want people to find me naturally. But I guess right, yeah. If people don't find me naturally, if they don't find my streams naturally, I guess also the problem is that I don't know. I guess I definitely don't know how many people are on here, right? Yeah, just like someone said, it was their last day of school, or last day of break before school. So like that would be in the morning, or I guess it could be at night. I don't know. But then it's like, oh, yeah, then I might have to like sleep late or sleep earlier, So I'm cutting into that time. It's like, well, yeah, I have no idea, right? I got no idea. So, right. These are all factors I have no control of, and I wouldn't know. Unless I did like a stream like every day at a certain time to collect that data. Yeah. Unless I went full like science mode. I'm never really finding that out, and I can only just hope and assume people will join. Hello, how are you? Rose Bay? Rose Bay. Not sure how I pronounce that. But hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you will stick around or find any kind of enjoyment in it. That's all I can hope for. Yeah, I guess I should try to like. I guess that's what I need to do probably next time. Is try to just stream at 9 and see how that goes. Hi, or show me how to do it in your. What are you saying? Oh, oh wow, that actually did it. Wow, that actually helped for once. Switching from top to all messages. That actually showed me a message. Interesting. If you give me your pack, even the old pack that you used will work. Or show me how to do it in your. No offense, but are you? Well, I guess. When I can see your channel, you're probably not the most proficient or fluent English speaker. I don't know what nationality that this is. What race? I don't know. Obviously, it's Middle Eastern. I know. That I don't know. Aside from that, I have no idea. Yeah, that's actually crazy. I actually hit that message. It's very interesting, actually. Okay, so like, you're asking for a pack, but no offense, I'm not really understanding. I would your sentences isn't the best. I guess the grammar I'd say, but yeah. Also, one of your sentences was incomplete. I mean, I can already probably guess what you want, but I may be wrong. I don't know. Hello, everyone who's just now joining the everyone who's just joining the stream. How are you guys? Welcome for popping in the stream. As you can see in the title and the thumbnail and what you're looking at on screen, that's a question that I can definitely answer for you. Actually, I have the receipts pulled up. Obviously, anyone who's interested in that, let me know if you guys want to see that. Obviously, I can wait till later, around 9:30, because I know last week's stream, literally a week from today, and more people came out around the time. So that's all right for me. I guess that's what I gotta do next time. Gotta probably start streaming at 9, just to see I get more people there. Yeah, once again, welcome anyone joining in the stream. Obviously we can kind of do whatever, right? This is really just like a whatever stream. A relaxation stream. Well, maybe not relaxation, but just a whatever stream, right? Aside from this, if there's anything you'd want to do, go ahead, right? Ask me a question, give me a video suggestion or a video matchup. Of course, do what you want with that. Yeah, you just gotta tell me. Ubba? What the heck? What does that mean? Ubba. Is the word LARP overused? Your newest post. Yeah, I gotta agree. Yeah, I gotta agree. I mean, maybe it's just the definition that I know, but people will call anything LARP, which I'm now realizing that people who get accused of LARPing probably just forget stuff. Which is unfortunate because, well, you're not actually LARPing, or at least what I'm aware. At least the definition of LARPing that I'm aware of, outside of its first and original definition, live action role playing. LARPing is right when you're being I guess the simplest way I can put it is being a fake fan, right? If you're acting like a fan, or you make yourself out as a fan of something, but you're not actually a fan, right? As far as I'm aware of, the first definition I saw about LARPing in this slang context was that basically you being a fake fan. Which, with that definition in mind, yeah, I think LARPing or LARP is definitely very overused, especially when you having forgotten something. Even you, right? Because it happens, right, to people, right? Even the best of people, even with the simplest of things, you'll forget. And yeah, and it kind of sucks, right? If that is the real if that is the actual definition of LARPing, within this modern, I can't say modern context, but within this within this modern context, then yeah, I would definitely say that's an overused word, especially, right? Yeah, like I said, just having forgotten something makes you a LARPer now, and yeah, of course, anything will call anything LARP. Fortunately, this is my real account, by the way, not the alt. Yeah, I figured. could tell. It's not your alt. Why do you have an alt, actually? I'm sure I've seen you before. I don't remember what, though. Oh gosh. Oh. Oh, why did I think I could, like channel activity? I thought I'd see your stuff on my channel. Not, not on just the stream. Oop, oopsie. I didn't break anything there. That's the second time I accidentally pressed something on my keyboard. I wasn't supposed to, or didn't intend to. Hopefully it didn't mess anything up. Nah, I think we're good. Yeah, how are you, Bargain? Just because you're here. How are you? And to anyone else who's here as well, right? If you want to talk. And you guys are real people and are not bots. You know, how are you guys? Hopefully your day's been going good. Mine has been, so don't worry about that. Good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear, Bargain. It's still good to hear. Like I said, I'm doing good myself. Don't worry about that. Oh my, we got 7 people watching right now. Well, yeah, obviously, I think like at 9 is when, like after 10, I guess, 9, 10, around like 9:20 is when people start coming in. A lot of people start coming in. So I think that's what I'll do. Yeah. I think next time, I think I'll start streaming at 9. I think I'm supposed to do that this time, but I think if I remember, I'll do it next time. Just to see, I mean, I think I guess I'll just do weekends because it seems like that's more people will join even at night. I did one on I did one on like Monday. I guess Monday night. Really didn't get anyone. Or maybe anyone real. I don't really know. So yeah, I have to keep experimenting with this. Yeah, it seems like definitely Saturday nights are the way to go for sure. I wonder how many people would join me if I did a stream. Um, I don't. I mean, you stream. I mean, with your view count. I don't know, with your view count and your subscriber count. I mean, It would probably be. It'd probably be a good amount, actually. I think maybe. I can't say more than me because, like I know someone who live streams as well, and oh, I guess they're not double me, but you know, based on what they do, it makes sense that they get more viewers on his live streams. But there's not really that many people. At least I swear it doesn't show that many people actually live watching his live stream. It's kind of like me. I think the most I've gotten might have been 12, like a peak. But I think usually the highest is like 10, 11. And that's like in his range too. So it's like, with his channel, it makes more sense that he's getting more viewers, like constant, just getting more viewers. But even then, yeah, he can also probably drop down to more my levels of viewers, people watching the stream. So I don't know. So I really can't say whether or not you would have more than me at the very least. I know it's probably weird comparing, but I don't know. It's just the way I'm putting it out there. Like, I don't know. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I mean, from your channel at least, it doesn't seem like you do Wii edits. So even then, I'm not sure. I mean, you have like I don't know who Chaotic Prodigy is. This is like a different channel. I don't know. I mean, this is I guess it's not a new channel. But you know, unless you just started making stuff or something. I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I don't even know, even with your size, like I don't know if your content is something that like people would watch a stream. Like if people are watching those videos, I don't know if they watch a stream of yours. Obviously, there's like no offense, of course. I don't know really anything about you to say whether or not people would want to like watch a stream because of you, just you being you. But I'm just giving my own like opinion, just my own thoughts. Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess I would hope more than me. Yeah, that would always be nice. If it's taken, yeah, it's just like I don't know, right? Obviously, not trying to be like weird about it or anything, but it's like it's just the easiest way I can compare it, because I know how much I get. It's like you know. But yeah, anyone who's watching, this is just kind of a whatever stream, despite the image and the title. I mean, this was just kind of an attention grabber, to be honest. I don't know. I might answer the question. I got the like article pulled up, like the proof pulled up. But aside from that, you can kind of do whatever, right? You can ask me whatever. Give me suggestions on something to do on the stream. whatever comes to mind. I'm alright with it. Oh yeah, I just thought about, or just remembered. I was gonna do like a reaction stream, or I thought about doing a reaction stream, which I might. Like what exactly would I react to? I don't know. Just like I guess I'd have to ask my audience. Like, hey, if I were to do a reaction stream, what would you guys want me to react to? Yeah. I guess I should add, for anyone new. This is actually this is kind of why I'm making the stream today. Is because this is actually my second to last day of summer break. So tomorrow will be my last day, and then the day after that, well, I'm back at school. Which I don't really miss, to be honest. I actually don't really. Well, I guess what I don't miss is walking there. Well, I don't actually walk to school. I walk to the bus stop. I get the bus. I guess I walk a bit to get to the trolley. And then I walk from the trolley station to classes. Then in my first class, and then in between, and I walk back. To the trolley station. I go to the other one. I walk to the bus, and then on the bus stop I walk back home. Your summer break ended a week ago? Oh, I see. Yeah, my brother's ended like 2 weeks ago. Well, I mean, we don't go to the same schools, so that obviously makes sense. I guess speaking of schools, I know mine. Well, I guess this is a norm. I guess for our like earlier generations, like 3 month summer break was actually like normal, which is kind of ironic. Sort of kind of ironic when people from that generation, assuming it's true anyway, so that was like a norm back then, like a few generations ago. I guess like our parents' age, people like 40, 50. Like that would be pretty ironic. I guess kind of ironic if those people or older were complaining about, oh, this generation gets too many breaks, too long of breaks. When like at least in my experience, the most like I got until getting into this new school was 2 months. If like if you guys earlier were your norm was 3 months, that's I don't think you have ever taught about that. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean we're getting too long of breaks? You've been had that too. You've been had that long of breaks. What's this? I don't know. I'm not gonna touch it. But yeah, I guess I'll see right now if people from the last stream, or literally last week's stream, if they'll show up or not. I will see. I think usually by now they would have showed up. Obviously, they wouldn't know. Especially because I didn't make it. I didn't make a whole post about it, so they wouldn't know. But I guess we'll see. Again, I don't know their schedules. Inherently, I don't know their schedules. Or where everyone is at in the world. So like, obviously, yeah, some people would be asleep. Just like some guy earlier, it was morning. They're literally 12 hours ahead of me, or behind me. I don't know. How many countries does that happen in actually? How many time zones would it be? Like you'd be behind. Like that much. Bro, have you heard of the council? Yeah, I think it'd be hard not to hear about that. I mean, someone has, you know, commented asking me to join. Well, maybe not like asking me specifically to join, but like, yeah, I have seen that. This council stuff. And then, yeah, and then also with the resistance now that's been formed. Kind of crazy. Have they been in your comment section? They're everywhere. Yeah, someone got in my comment section with that. Albeit that was it though. I guess as far as I know, no one else has asked me to join the council. Yeah, they are very much everywhere. It's kind of crazy. Oh. Oh, I guess. Yeah, actually, this is, now that I'm remembering, this is actually pretty coincidental. That on the same video, or on the video where someone from the, how did I forget what this is called? Oh my gosh, how did I actually forget? Wait, oh. What is it again? The council, right. It's actually pretty coincidental how someone from the council commented on my video. You also got someone from the, which I learned today, even though the comment was like yesterday, was on the resistance. It's like, oh, that's fun. Ah, that's fun. But yeah, they are everywhere indeed. I don't know how everywhere they'll be now though, or how everywhere the resistance will be. Now that that's a thing. But yeah, it is kind of crazy. Kind of, no, it is pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. Apparently, it was like this got started by King Chris, or his community. I guess as far as I know, because I don't know the story. Maybe I guess this seemed to happen because they wanted to see him in like an Itachi Hello Kitty cosplay outfit. I don't know the whole story. That's all I've heard. Alright, bro. I'm about to watch new season Outer Banks. See you later. Alright, well then, oh gosh. Alright, well yeah. See ya, man. I don't know what that is, but I guess hopefully, catch you next stream. Of course, thanks for sticking by, sticking around, and talking. You're probably gone, aren't you? Oh well. But yeah, I guess if you're still here, right? Obviously, thanks for stopping by and whatnot. Oh gosh, it sounds so indifferent. You stop by. Well, whatever. Jeez. What am I saying? Yeah, okay. I don't know. Is it because I don't know, man? Again, everyone's schedules are different. So like, there's only one person here again. And I guess it's the heart person. I don't know if I could end stream soon. I don't know. Probably will. I don't see why. I mean, I guess I could just not stream that often. I don't really feel like streaming that much anymore. I mean, right? I should really only stream like when I feel like doing it. Like heck today, I compared to like any other day or some like day prior, I didn't actually feel that motivated to stream today. Oh, it's okay. Outer Banks. What? Why is there something on my screen? Hal, what is this? I don't know what this is. A teenager enlisted endurance? Oh, that's interesting, I guess. Yeah, but yeah, I think I'll probably end stream soon. I guess I should try like a strategy. Well, just to check to kind of test it out. I think maybe I should try like obviously doing less streams. Right. But maybe doing maybe just actually making activity streams, or at least letting people know that I'm just gonna stream. Obviously, that's the easiest way I can get more people on, is if people know I'm streaming. Because obviously, I don't know if the people who streamed last time, or who caught last week's stream, I don't know if they, because I made a post talking about it, like announcing that I was going to be streaming that Saturday. Obviously, I don't know how many people saw it, and then, joined the stream, right? I don't know, but that might be it. Well, I know one guy who was there, who should have obviously been asleep though at that point, which they might be now. So good for them. But yeah, I think it will just end stream right now. And then yeah, and then I don't think I'll do that test. I won't stream as often. I don't think I'll even stream every week. I'll try to do once a month, of course. Like, if I obviously have like a stream idea, right? Because there are still streams I could do. Like 2 stream ideas I have immediately that come to mind are like a reaction stream where I react to stuff, and also a like a Q&A stream. Which, I mean, right? That is obviously what I can do. Like, I can do more like ask people questions and then give me like give me takes and whatnot. And then or I can do another like tier list stream. Do some kind of activity stream, and then yeah, and then do that. Not so often, just to see if that helps. I don't know, right? So yeah, like I said, I don't know if I need to be doing stuff on these streams, like actually doing stuff before before that works and whatnot. Or sorry, to test that out, see if that works or not. Yeah, I'm gonna just end it now. So thanks for thanks to everyone who stuck around and stopped by at all. Chatted or whatever it may be. Whatever you guys if you at all in any way contributed to the stream, of course I thank you. And yeah, I don't know what the next stream will be. I don't know when it will be. Who knows? Obviously I'm not gonna stop streaming, but I think after these last streams, I think I have very much lost interest in streaming now. Obviously, not gonna blame anyone. It's not really anyone's fault in particular. It just happens, right? That just happens to people, right? I'm not gonna blame anyone. I'm not gonna blame a single person here. But yeah. I'll send out a couple more hearts for the road. Yeah, whenever I stream again, hope to catch you guys then.